All right, everyone. This is a tour of the house in Emma's house in Dead Island 2. I'm recording now. So we see here Hollywood Hills are on fire. This is the main car entrance. I closed that as part of the story mission. Don't mind the zombies. So you see here, this is the house. Um, and then I'm just going to go around and show you the tour. So here's this area with a couple plants. I'm not super sure. Then there's like a window here, and down there's the garage. Let's take a look at that. So you would drive your car in here. Ah, did it correctly this time. So there's a couple cars here, right? And then some gear and that kind of stuff, and a little area where you can, you know, have maybe a cigar or a smoke or something. Then we come around here, a couple palm trees, there's a trash bin, and this is sort of like the pedestrian entrance. Right, then we have some water feature here, some water feature on this side as well, and this goes down to the garage. Nice water feature, there's the staircase, and then the main entrance is here. Don't mind the dead guy. Does the door close? The door closes, alright. You come into the house. You see on top there's like some umbrellas, so probably you can do something up there. Let's go left. A really nice looking stuff here. And there's the gym. This is one of the movies that the Emma starred in. This is the gym, and it's a little couch here, really nice. I think this is a TV, right? Or a mirror. I'm not super sure what it's supposed to be. A couple of gym gears. And then I guess this is a shower because, you know, when you own the gym, you just take a shower here after you're done with the gym. Then here a little shelf going, some decorations. Then it goes up here to the first bedroom. Right, you see here there's sort of like the terrace a little bit, the balcony, right? Some stuff here. And this is the first bedroom. We can't go outside, but you see here there's like a mattress on the ground, another bed here, and this is the bathroom. So you have the toilet, towel rack, this is a bathtub, the shower here, and then you have here the sink, really nice detail, right? The hair clipper, the soap, toothbrushes, lotion, hair dryer, that kind of stuff. We are in a little state of emergency, so there's multiple people living here. So we go down again to here. This is again where the entrance is to the house. And then we check out this area here. You see here there's a little glass feature. The staircase goes down, and then there's a little area here. And then you have this, the staircase can be accessed from both sides, you see. And then there's a little water feature here. And the staircase here, I believe, goes to the second bedroom. I believe this is Emma's bedroom. So you see here, supposedly you could open this and then just, you know, go out there. And again, this is the glass that we saw up from before, and you see here beautifully Hollywood Hills on fire. Then there's the bed, a couch, a picture of Emma here, a little maybe salacious. And then again, there's a water feature here on the outside. And then this is Emma's bathroom. We actually haven't been in here before. So I will loop this here real quick, as I like to do. And then you have here, you know, closets and this kind of stuff. A lot of loot here, actually, to be honest. Nice. Emma's note. So we can read this here. Makeup, I suppose. It's really nice. Nice bathroom. So then we go back out. Go downstairs back to the main entrance. And then we see here there's a relatively
keep
large
asking me
bar,
about Emma?
Hey, I'm just trying to help here.
right?
I'm a guy who can get things
Couches,
for people. Things you can't
large
just find in
mirror.
the store, you know?
That right. Well, once I
Then
see
there's
what
the
we're missing,
outside here.
maybe I'll be giving you a list.
It's really nice.
I'll help you. Just
And
make
then
sure
there's
Emma
this
knows
stunning
who's
feature
providing
here
her.
where there's just this open area, glass. And then there's this
I've never
open
seen
railing,
anything like it. It's
this
completely
chandelier.
destabilized.
This also connects. There's a little sitting area, and then we can go down here. Go and check that out. We come here into this area. Right, and there's Rise of the God Spider. This is where the other staircase would end up, right from the entrance. Go down here, and you would get into this area as well. So 2 ways to access this. And then here is sort of like another smaller bar, a pool table, couch. I assume this is a fireplace, right? Open fireplace, and piano is here. And then on this side, just a little table, picture, and then you can exit here. This is sort of like, you know, for the servants, you know, for the servants. Nice area here. 2-car garage, and then you see here there's a little tennis court. Emma's bedroom, actually you can see the tennis court. And then you see here on the outside, so jacuzzi. Very nice. I mean, this house is stunning. And then this is sort of like the backyard area here. So again, you have a little sitting area, little lounge area here. Unlooted. And then you go back up here on your property. Sort of like the back side of the property, still nicely decorated. Right, this is blocked off at the moment due to the zombie invasion. And then you go back up here, and then there's, yeah, I find this really interesting. There's this little glass feature here, and then you come back to the front of the house. And that concludes our tour.